Hello and welcome to Yoga with Z. I'm Zoe and today I have a quick yoga HIIT fusion workout to get the blood circulating, get our heart rate pumping, and this will be a full body, well-rounded yoga practice as well. Begin at the top of your mat. Stand tall in mountain pose. Feet hip-width distance apart, hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Take a moment to breathe. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Tuck that tailbone in slightly. Now inhale, reach your arms up. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Bending in the knees as needed. Inhale, halfway lift. Go back into plank and exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Step it forward to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up all the way to standing. Again, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands on the mat, step back into plank. Hold for a moment. And exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your right leg up high. Exhale, step it through in between your hands. And inhale, come up to high lunge. Now for our first interval, we're gonna tap the back leg down and come up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping that front knee over the ankle. 7, 8, 9, 10. Step forward, come into chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands on the mat, step back into plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale for cobra. Then exhale, send those hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it through in between the hands. Inhale, rise to high lunge. Now for those intervals, tapping the knee to the mat, but without touching. For 1, 2, bend the leg and straighten. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Step it forward. Sink low into chair pose. Feeling the weight in your heels. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands on the mat, step back into plank. Hold plank this time. And if this is too much pressure on your wrists, you can come into forearm plank. And we will do some hip dips. So dip to one side and to the other. For 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming back into high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, make your way into downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Inhale for high lunge. And shift your weight slightly onto the front foot. And we'll do kickbacks with the left leg. So kick it back for 1, 2, 3. You can put your hands on your hips if that's easier. 5, 6, 7. Really getting into those glutes. 9, 10. Now step into your warrior 3. Challenging our balance for a moment. And then step back into high lunge. And let's do another set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really using those glute muscles. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back into plank. Breathe in. And exhale, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Inhale for cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Find your alignment, squaring those hips. And inhale, high lunge. I do recommend doing this practice without socks. I was just too cold to take them off, but it's easier to grab onto the mat without socks. Okay, now kick back with the right leg, shifting the weight a little bit onto the left. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay low. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now step onto that front leg. Come into your warrior 3. Look at a point on the ground to keep your balance. Hands in prayer by the heart. Breathe, smile, and carefully step back with control into high lunge again. Let's repeat the kickbacks for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Step back into plank. Breathe in. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, make your way into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Now walk your feet to the top of the mat. Come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then inhale, come into a chair, but with your feet hip-width distance apart. And from here, come into a one-legged chair. Shift the weight onto your right foot. And straighten the left leg, squaring out those knees so the hips are square. Feel the burn. Breathe into it, enjoy it. And now kick out to the side and slightly back for 1. Still sitting in that one-legged chair. 2, 3, 4. This is great for strengthening the hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit back into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, chair again. Let's take it to the other side. Sitting in that one-legged chair with the left leg, knees aligned. Tuck that tailbone in, most of the weight in your left heel. Breathe, keep that steady breath. Find ease in this difficult posture. You want to make it look easy. That's okay if it doesn't now. The more you practice, the easier it will become. Okay, now give me those kicks out to the side and slightly back. Staying in chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into two-legged chair. Sink deep as you can. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands on the mat. Step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale into child's pose, or well-deserved rest. Inhale back into all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk out your dog here. And walk your feet forward again, now to the outer edges of your mat. Come into your yogi squat. Sitting as low as you can. Hands together in prayer position. Push your knees away from you with your elbows. Sitting up straight. Breathe. And now roll down all the way onto your back. Hug those knees into your chest. Rock side to side if that feels good. Now take a spinal twist of your liking. Keeping both shoulder blades grounded. Your knee doesn't have to touch the ground. Take a deep, deep breath. And take your spinal twist to the other side. Take the deepest breath of your day. One more breath. And back to center. Roll over onto your more open side. And come up into a comfortable seat in the center of your mat. Let's take one deep breath together to finish our practice. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart, and bow down to your heart. Thank yourself for taking this time out of your day to do something good for your mind, body, and well-being. I hope your quads are on fire. I hope you enjoyed this class. Let me know how it went in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and share it with somebody you think could benefit from this practice. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Have an amazing rest of your day.